Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. It's Monday, back to reality after our awesome weekend. We only have a couple weekends left of the summer, so we want to make sure we capitalize on those weekends. But today we gotta work. But man, it is beautiful out. Like it feels like springtime. It doesn't feel like August in Florida. It is absolutely beautiful. It can't be more than like 80 degrees. Blue skies, some white puffy clouds. Isn't it pretty? So yeah, work. I haven't taken you guys to work with me in quite a while, so I figured I'd do that for a little bit while the rest of the family is waking up until they pick up a camera. A lot of you probably already know, but if you don't know, if you're relatively new here, haven't seen one of the other videos where we talk about it, Priscilla and I, we own a motorcycle, ATV, and small engine repair shop here in town. We've had that shop for almost 7 years. This year is our 7th, so we like it. We like the business. We like the industry. You know, it's kind of one of those jobs where I get to do cool stuff. It's kind of a cool job. Having a cool job is important to me. I don't know why. It's like, you know, I like what I do to be cool. So when I say, yeah, I own a motorcycle ATV shop, people are like, oh, it's cool. Like, oh, thank you. That's what I was going for. I'm a big fan of power sports in general. You know, there's small engine stuff, lawnmowers, things like that. They pay the bills, but the fun is in motorcycles and ATVs. Surprisingly enough, I don't ride. I don't ride ATVs or motorcycles. I mean, I do ride. I can ride. I ride all the time. I'm always doing test rides and things like that. I used to ride a lot years ago. I've owned multiple motorcycles, but it's just not something that I do. You know, I think there's many reasons. There's the safety reason behind it. You know, commuting back and forth to work increases your chances of getting in an accident. And I've got, you know, I don't have a business with benefits. I have my own business that I own, so if I get hurt, we don't make money. I can't take care of my family. And then also, like, riding a motorcycle it's an independent thing, right? It's a solo thing. I mean, I could put Priscilla on the back of the bike, but you know, can't put both kids in the sidecar, so it's not as much of a family activity. So I guess there's a few reasons why. The last reason is probably time. It's very time consuming.
Ready to go to the pool?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Abby, you're gonna have to sit on my lap.
Stand up. She said bye-bye.
Are you nervous?
Abby, stop. You're pushing the steering wheel. You gotta scoot over. You can't steer.
Oh my
Press
gosh.
it on the brake and gas pedal.
Just sit on my lap. Headed to the pool in the golf cart. Are you so excited? So exciting. Okay, you better be ready to go. We had it for a long time to ourselves, so yeah, that was awesome. So we're gonna go back and get something to eat before Isaiah has football practice or tryouts. Tryouts start tonight, so wish him some good luck. We had a great time at the pool today. Abby was just awesome. She really enjoyed herself. I dropped the kids off at home and then I'm running up to Chick-fil-A to grab some lunch. It's 3 o'clock, so it's a late lunch, but there's no rules during summertime. So we're enjoying these last 2 weeks of summer before the kids go back to school and everybody gets back in their routine. So we need that. We all need that. All right, we are headed to drop Isaiah off at football tryouts. Abby is not behaving. She pinches him, so he has to sit in the back. See, she's just like a typical sister. Always annoying you.
It's the worst.
Yeah, so we're headed to drop him off and then we'll see Dad. All right, are you ready?
Yep.
Are you nervous?
Not really. Not a big deal. Just trying out.
It's a big deal.
I'm
Abby,
super worried.
Abby, is it a big deal? No? Yes? It's a big deal. You're playing high school football. So I just want you to go out there and I want you to give 110%. Hey, you're not even looking at me. Gosh, you're such a teenager.
Yes, ma'am. I will definitely
Look at me.
do whatever you said just now.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh, there's your guy. That's your guy that you're going up against.
Let's not post. Why are you so awkward?
Do you want me to go in there with you?
No, I don't.
Are you sure? Okay, for real. Give 110%.
I got it.
Do you want to give me a kiss?
No, I'm not gonna
My-
give you a kiss.
My kisses are good luck.
No, they're not. They're
Ask
weird.
Dad. They're not weird.
You're weird.
Look, that boy's so
You're being
little.
weird right now.
Give me a kiss.
I'm not giving you a kiss.
Come on. Just give me a kiss. Aw, thank you. Oh, there goes my boy. So that kid next to him is a senior. He plays the same position. He plays the same position as Isaiah. See how much shorter Isaiah is? Did you not want Isaiah to leave? Hey, guess what though? We're going to see Daddy. Daddy's taking us out for a date. Waiting on Dad. So I move all these machines in and out every day. He likes to play.
Hi. Did you guys have fun today?
We did.
Good.
We had the pool all to ourselves.
Good. Isaiah is at football practice. Did you already tell him that?
He is not at practice.
Oh, where is he?
He's at football tryout.
Football tryouts, my bad.
Yes, and I did tell them.
I mean, he's already going to make the team, though, right?
I mean, I told him he better go out there and give 110%.
But I mean, he's a good player, though. I think he'll make the team.
Yeah.
That's what I
But
mean.
he wasn't nervous at all.
Right.
I was more nervous than him.
Is this our last meal?
This is our last meal.
Our last meal. So going out to dinner. Sometimes it's not really fun. It's not fun to go out to eat. It just depends on, what mood Abigail's in and how her day is going. And sometimes she's just being ornery, and it makes it a real challenge. You can't reason with a nonverbal child like Abigail. You can't tell her, well, if you behave, then this is going to happen. Those things don't work. So it makes situations like that very taxing on a parent. We had to go home and change Abigail first. She spent all day in the pool, so she doesn't know how to not take in a bunch of pool water. So we had to change her clothes because she had an accident. But so she had a little bit of a freak out because we left and then came back. She was fine after that. We got in the restaurant. and she was already attracting a lot of attention. We definitely had a big time autism awareness meal. Everybody around us was privy to Abigail's noises and commotion that she makes. Sometimes she doesn't want anything in front of her when we go out to eat. She pushes everything out of the way. She has to have her area clear. I don't know what that is. I don't know why she doesn't allow things to be in front of her. She will move her drink after she's taken a sip as far away as possible, and I don't know what the reason or the purpose of that is. She started her yelling thing right near the end of the meal. That's why her and I are sitting out in the car and Mom's paying. We don't often leave, especially if it's just a stim or something like that. Because it's not something that Abigail can help. So we don't often get up and leave restaurants, but Abigail yelled. She does her deep, guttural yell. It sounds like "Arr!" when she does it. And I patted on her leg, and I was like, you gotta calm down. You gotta, you can't do that. Trying to help her out. And she did it again. And then she looked at me and did it again. And she was, Abigail is known for pushing buttons. She will do exactly what you ask her not to do and to get that attention. So that's what that turned into real quick. It became attention-seeking behavior. And so we had to leave because I couldn't get her to stop doing it. And it was more and more frequent. If I didn't respond, she would do it a lot. So that's why we're sitting in the car. But I had enough to eat already anyway, so joke's on you, Abigail.
Got you a Coke.
Oh, thank you so much.
I apologize to our neighbors.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
They said no need to apologize.
Well, that's very nice.
They were so sweet.
That's very nice. I was just telling them about the restaurant experience.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't always go real great. It's not always all happy-go-lucky, everything's wonderful in the Moss world, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's something you don't fully grasp until you're sitting next to her. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like until you're the one that's in charge of everything, because she's so busy. Like she reaches for your drink, and then you go to grab your drink, and she reaches for the salt shaker and tries to roll that across the table, and then you have to grab that. And then she goes for a sugar packet, and she rips it open with her teeth. And then she's trying to chew up breadsticks and throw it in the community salad. And it's and this is constant. This is like your hands are constantly moving.
And I know some people are going to say, "Oh, that's just kids." But remember, we have a 12-year-old who's going into 7th grade.
Yeah, this
is not. She should be sitting on her phone texting her friends not wanting to hang out with us.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I was a little stressed, I'm not going to lie. I was a little stressed from it. She's busy, and it's exhausting. And it takes a toll on you, when you want to take your child out for that one-on-one time with, just the child and the two parents rather than, since Isaiah was doing football, get that time with that child.
Oh boy, we got that time with that child.
To make it special, and it kind of sucks a little bit, but
I think my biggest thing is I never want to ruin anyone else's meal.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see people cringe. And I know that Abby can't help it, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that it could ruin someone's meal. And
right.
I would never want to do that. So that's why I felt the need to apologize. It's not like they could see Abigail. They don't know what's going on.
Right. Abigail was on the other side of the divider from them, so all they could do is hear.
Right, so they couldn't see that she was flapping.
And she was loud. It wasn't just stimming. She was loud. She was yelling and.
But they were so nice about it, and I told them, I said, she has autism. Once she gets going, we can't stop her. They're like, no need to apologize. So that was reassuring, but at the same time, I did want to make sure that they knew. Okay,
I'm going to get our boy.
Okay.
All right. Bye, Ab. Bye. Goodbye. I love you. Still. Well, we're back home. I got the boy picked up from football practice. That was in itself its own ordeal. Isaiah got fussed at by a coach for being on his phone while he was waiting to get his locker and helmet and stuff. I guess he made the team. Did he make the team? He must have, right? He got a locker and helmet. Sure. I don't know. They don't tell you those kind of things. They don't communicate that stuff very well. So Isaiah was in there. I was supposed to pick him up at 8:30. He was there till 9:20. And I'm sitting in the parking lot, and I was texting him, hey, little ETA, do I need to come in there? Is there something that needs to be done? Like, what's going on? Because Priscilla was texting me. She was at home with Abigail, and Abigail was in the middle of power hour and destroying the house and pinching and hitting Priscilla, and she was having a rough time. So I wanted to get home and help. So I was a little stressed about that, and Isaiah's coach called him out, in front of everybody, asked him why he was on his phone. They weren't in practice; they were just standing in the locker room in line waiting. So I just want to clarify. But and Isaiah, explained and what he was texting his dad, and it just, it's tough because then I'm like, oh, I need to email the coach and lay down the law. Say, look, we have a special needs child, and I need to find out what was going on so I could, assist my wife and get my son out of there so we could get home and all that. But then at the same time, you got to step back and go, okay, do I want this aspect of Isaiah's life to be affected by autism also? Because that puts a target on Isaiah's back when a parent emails a coach about, the coach running over and keeping the kids too late. So we're not going to email him, obviously. It's always tough, though, because you want to fight every battle, and this is just not something that I should fight. Those are not my words of wisdom. Those are my wife's. She told me, she gave me this advice. So.
We're not emailing the coach.
We're not emailing the coach.
Choose your battles, Asa.
It's not happening. We had a challenging but good day. I think 10% challenging?
Yeah.
The rest was good, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, a good day, that's, what more can you ask for? So, in other news, you guys probably heard, I don't know if you caught it, but I mentioned it being our last meal when we were going to Olive Garden earlier. And that is because starting tomorrow, August 1st, Priscilla and I are doing a weight loss competition with Shipt. Shipt is the grocery service that she works for, the grocery shopping and delivery service. And they're doing a shopper-sponsored challenge and you win money. So it's competition. And we are the Mosses. We compete. We are competitive people. We're winning this. We're taking home the gold. There's no doubt about it. But we have talked about losing weight in the past. We've attempted to lose weight in the past. We think about it all the time. It is definitely something that we want to do. We want to be able to keep up with Abigail and live longer so that we can take care of her further into the future. So this is good. I think it's a good thing because it's going to be fun. It's going, we're competing against other people, so I think it's going to be more successful. And we are definitely each other's biggest downfall. Like we give in to each other too easily. So I think with having this competition, I think it's going to work. I think it's going to be something that we can stick to. And you win money. How awesome is that? It's going to work, babe?
I hope so.
I think it's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to happen. We're going to do it. We weren't going to say anything on the vlog because of accountability, but I guess we want the accountability. I don't really want the accountability. But I don't know. If you guys see me getting all trim and slim, you know why. You know why.
And if you don't need to say anything.
Right, yeah. If we totally fail at this, just shut up. I don't want to hear it, okay? All right? Don't give me any crap. Okay, I told you guys in 2 videos ago that we were going to pick a winner for the 5,000 subscriber giveaway that we teamed up with Earlyvention. They did that awesome. I'll leave a link for that box right up above. But they do the monthly subscription box. We've got 203 comments on that video, and we're going to pick a random winner from those comments. This is not handpicked. It's just random, so it doesn't matter what you said. You're in the drawing for it. Okay, so this is how this works. Oh, you see Abby over there? She is passed out on the couch. This is how this works. On my YouTube page, I can select a random winner using an application called TubeBuddy. Pick a winner, and it just picks a winner off the comments, like I said. So it's going to be totally random. Go up here, pick a winner. The winner is Ashy. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce your username, but there you go. You're a winner. Good job. Well done. Woo! Congratulations! You're the winner. All right, so make sure you send me your contact information. You can send it to me in a message on Facebook. You can DM me on Instagram. All of our social media accounts are right down below. You can send it to me on Snapchat. I don't care. Just get me your address, and I can get that over to Earlyvention, and they're going to get that sensory box shipped out to you. If you do want to pass, if you have no need for the sensory box, that's totally fine. You can do that. I know there's a lot of viewers that have children that could really use this. So, if you have no need for it, just let me know, and I'll pick another random winner and get a hold of them. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate it. Wish us luck. We're starting tomorrow. Gonna trim down. I'm gonna look awesome. I'm gonna look amazing. You're not responding.
You're so much more gung-ho about this than me. I'm like, I have anxiety thinking about it.
I'm ready.
It's like the one thing I'm not good at.
I'm ready to trim down. I'm ready for it.
I'm ready. Mentally, in my head, right now, I'm ready.
Okay.
Tomorrow, I'm going to be thinking of cheeseburgers and donuts.
All right, guys. Wish us luck. I know you guys are gonna, be our cheering squad the whole time, but we're gonna win this. I promise you, we're gonna win this. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. Thanks so much for watching. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, nice framing. Good job, Asa. Got a little porta-john back there. Nice job with the camera.